Cool. So, last time you guys found yourself um about to confront your boss. And so through a very um unsettling dialogue, you guys immediately began to fight. Um Utilo was oddly enough, she kind of initiated it, I think. Um to which
Huh?
then the rest of the I don't actually remember how it started. But um either way, it did not look good for the our not heroes but not villains either, our protagonists. Um it it looked pretty grim. However, through their clever, some might say, ideas, they were able to get an even playing field and then eventually an upper hand, to which um what is that? Okay, that's weird. uh to which eventually they found themselves with the vigilante they talked to earlier. um and then uh they were saved. However, Utila was cursed and had taken the in a substantial amount of damage. Um, Pretty close to death's door. Closer to than any of the previous fights you guys have been in. Cletus was pretty badly injured. Moore was actually relatively safe throughout the entire thing. However, Ranger
Yeah.
was not so lucky. Her body has been destroyed. Not completely. It is still salvageable, still able to be fixed. However, the how it originally was when Moore and Ranger met, it has been disturbed heavily. And so
Oh.
Ranger is pretty disfigured. And that is where we left off. Um Ishtu was really both Ishtu and Hillbreaker pretty heavily injured as well. However, Ishtu burned into the ground um through his earth weaving, and Hillbreaker thunder stepped out of the way. So they both escaped. And earlier on, the other captain had escaped just by running away. It did not look good for him. So out of the clutches of our protagonist's hands, they had left, and they were left with the enforcers and Red Umbra. Just as the fight ended, um Red Umbra, um who is here? Cletus, you see Red Umbra begin to do like a sort of misty step, but with like flames engulfing her, going towards Ranger, to which she grabs hold of the shell, does it again, heads towards you. She does it once more, again with more, and they begin running out. Fuck, I can't move. There we go.
The car.
Yeah, fuck the car.
What about you, Tilla?
They begin. I'm getting to that. They begin running out. Cletus can kind of hold his own, So she doesn't like hold on to Cletus anymore, but she is making sure that Cletus is following and picking up Ranger's body. She goes around a corner.
Skipper, skipper, skipper. Skipper.
She meets up with Utila, who is at this point very badly injured. She got hit a lot. She makes sure to drag more Cletus over to grab hold of Utila as well. And with everyone near each other, she creates a circle on the floor, which begins as a small flame, and this goes on for a minute, but then enforcers begin to arrive, starting to pause, or not to pause, but they start yelling at the party to stop and to halt, you know, stuff like that. Stuff police say to people that obviously do not want to be there anymore. They are about to grab a hold of Julius. However, just as they're within reach, the flames begin to rise. It engulfs every single one of you, other than the enforcers, and you guys are teleported out of there. Actually, I have a map.
Yay!
Let me just get rid of it. Nice. Okay. Let me go back to where copy all of you. I forgot to do that. So essentially it is just when you guys arrive at the destination, Utila immediately passes out.
Ooh.
Ranger's shell is still, like, you know, fucked up. And it's just essentially you and Cletus more with the vigilante. Let me move you. So when you guys arrive, you guys are like blinded by the fire initially, but then you realize that it's not like leaving, but you know you're on different grounds, and it's a little bit windy, and you realize it's not the fire that has been blinding you. It's actually just like a very strong neon yellow light that is immediately behind you guys. You guys are right here. And you guys see that you guys are very high up. This is actually the highest any of you have been, like, in any situation. This tower trumps all other towers in the immediate area, and some might say probably is the tallest tower in the world. She brings you over, and she asks you all if you all are all right.
Yeah, sure. I'm totally
We're
fine.
just like, we're just kind of like currently looking over like Renger's body, like as if trying to find something. And it's just kind of like kind of teary-eyed and like, you know.
Is your friend gonna be alright?
I just, I gotta find it. Like, time?
Yeah.
Where's her funny, like, what was it called? Shit. The thing that
What?
replicants have. Oh, it's the Spirit Stone. Spirit Stone.
It's in her. It's kind of like in the abdomen, like her gut.
Okay, yeah. Like, kind of like blurry vision because, you know, crying and all. She opens up Ringer's abdomen, just like, you know, fucking. I need to stop laughing. And she kind of like peers inside, and it's like, oh thank goodness. And like, you know, he carefully takes it out. I thought you were dead.
I'm slightly cracked. Annoying as is.
Oh. Just like kind of is holding it like really close and gently. Everything about that was awful.
More.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I didn't even get hurt like you guys all. How is that fair?
I don't understand.
I don't know how to explain it. But I think you miss I feel bad. I forgot your name. Like she kind of like tugs around her hair, like
You're talking about the vigilante.
Yeah.
You may call me, right.
Thank you, Red, for getting us out of there.
Yeah, well, you might want to get out of here soon. You can't stay here. This is an office building, so,
Oh,
they won't.
Liz like looks down and is like,
Yeah, we're pretty high up.
How are we supposed to get my model down from up here?
And I guess I can probably wrap my hair around her, but two people, could you have any Cletus? You got any ideas? Cletus?
All good.
Oh my god, he fucking did. I got you, Kenny, though. I got you.
Well, good luck to the rest of you. Just, try to find a way down from here. And, try to stay out of trouble. Yeah, let's go with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know Kenny wanted to say something.
Just idea, guys. Later, don't have to worry about it. Let's see. I mean, I'm more so meant about how to get down, but that's still good.
Yeah, go for it. Pretty sure Cletus would say something, you know, or do something funny that to get her to say. But I don't mind waiting for your question, Kenny. The suspense. Honestly, I don't even have like, oh, what are you guys doing? Because you guys are just in an awful shape. You guys can't really do much at this moment other than like try to rest.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna be a bitch. You guys have gotten out of like militarized space before, so getting through security here could be a fucking breeze. So I'm going to hand wave it. It's not gonna be a big deal. You guys are just gonna take your time eventually.
Sick.
But I was gonna say something. Yeah, I don't really have anything. But more would you wouldn't
Oh.
know anything about uh fixing replicants, right?
Unfortunately,
Yeah. You kind of just like found Ranger like that.
and activated her by chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I think the best thing I can do right now is describe in what a terrible shape fucking Ranger's in.
I
Basic she cannot move herself at all, like whatsoever. She is essentially a vegetable, except she can talk. Were you talking just now, Ranger? Or Or you just like telling Izzy something?
Oh yeah, I was just telling you this shit.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, essentially vegetable. You see the spirit zone is still intact, but
Yeah.
is you do notice there is a small crack to it though.
Hmm.
And when you met her for the first time, you didn't realize, or you didn't see that there was any crack. So you think that this is something more recent, perhaps
Yeah.
even the very last encounter you guys were just in.
Alright. Okay. Granted, like, I don't know how replicants really work at all. Like, the only insight I've really had was, like, whatever Ringer has said, and, you know, encountering the ones, like, in that kind of, like, in that nuclear facility.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, like, I want to try to do something to at least prevent more damage when we descend. Like, you know, I know you all like hand wave it, like going down and like through security entirely, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'd still like to at least take a precaution
Yeah, absolutely.
if I can.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Oh wait. I don't know if I can actually use that. Wait. Um. Like whenever like you know, it's autumn and stuff. More can use Featherfall.
It's not autumn yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
still summer.
Yeah. Alas. Hmm.
Damn, this question is packed. Oh. You're good.
It's okay. Like we just vibed in the meanwhile.
Yeah. I do want to say something. In regards
Mhm.
to Cletus and Ringer, since when Ishtu went over to attack you guys, like in melee range, you did realize that you could actually see his face. It wasn't very
Oh.
clear because he still had his mask on, but his mask was cracked, shattered actually. So like the pieces aren't like there anymore. But you could see part of his face. Um, roughly the same skin tone as Cletus, if not a little bit lighter. Like dark brown hair. He had this like look of anger in his eyes that is just almost, it gives you goosebumps almost. Like there's a genuine like hatred, or just pure rage. Pretty comparable to rage. The fucking feet. However,
Oh.
you Ranger were only able to see it for a split second before, well, you got like your shit kicked in. However, Cletus was able to see it like a little bit more extensively. Although he is still pretty beat, but he did see a little bit more. He could give a little bit of a better description. And I do have art for it.
Ooh.
Not yet.
Ow.
Me and Squiddy are doing an art trade. So whenever he has time to finish that, I can show you guys. Out of session stuff, I'm actually drawing Utila and she's drawing Ishtu. So
Ooh.
it's gonna be fun.
Ah.
All right, nice. You helped out, my friend, even though it would cost you a big catch. It was really kind, but I gotta ask, who do you work for? You think we might be a good fit to work? Oh yeah. You said your friend. Of course, it's gonna be either Utila or Ranger, but who specifically are you talking about? I think I can answer the rest though. Honestly, I think it was. Oh damn. Honestly, I think that was just a curiosity thing for me, but okay. Okay, understood. I kind of suspected it was Utila, but just wanted to make sure. Yeah, for real, dude.
Mhm.
I don't work for anybody. If anything, I just work for myself. But it's not necessarily work, it's just something I have to do. But it's not like a job or anything. As for whether you're a good fit, I mean, I believe anybody can be a vigilante. However, it's just a matter of how bad you want to help people, even if it does require breaking the law. And
Well,
as for the catch, it's there. It's not the first time they were within my grasp, so it's likely I'll get another chance. I've been after him for a while, so I don't doubt I'll see him again. The law is
oh,
sometimes unjust, and that's all I can really say. I know you're not from here, but it's just something that isn't necessarily right all the time.
oh. Like, we're just kind of like looking at them in the same way that they like looked in awe at like when she does her magical girl stuff. Um Like, for a moment, she's, definitely not as upset, but, like, kind of fascinated by the fact that there's somebody out there that does, stuff to help people without really expecting anything in return. Like, you know, somebody who wants to help people despite what the rules say. Like, that shit's kind of crazy to her, so she's just kind of like, ah!
I don't necessarily stay in touch with people I just met. Sorry. Whether and even though they might come after you soon, I can't always be everywhere. But I don't know how long you guys were fighting for, but you guys seem to do pretty alright on your own. Save for, your friend Shell, but, the rest of you seem pretty alright.
Like, looks at fucking Cletus like, huh?
I don't think I've ever really seen a dog one.
Like, but it's just like, we're not putting her in a dog. No! He's more than a dog. Like, work it kind of gets all like huffy, like her cheeks are like puffed out a little bit. No, it's not. You just respect creatures. Hmm.
Well, listen. Around this place is, usually where I work in, so,
Oh.
hopefully you don't get into trouble around here, but if you do, for some reason, I'll be around.
Okay. Good luck out there.
You too.
Like, she gives a little tired smile. Like, honestly, the only reason she's kind of like standing right now is because of adrenaline. Otherwise, she'd be like tuckered the fuck out. Like,
Cletus.
Leaders. Mm,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
a lot better than doing vigilante work by yourself. So, get your friend a new shell and make sure you're taking care of each other.
Thumbs up. Gonna do our best. We're not putting her in a dog. It's just broken too, you know?
You can see Red Umbra about to like leap off the building, but as Cletus just keeps talking about the dog, She's just like waiting before she's jumping. Ups back down.
And I know of a friend who deals with repairs, and although they're not entirely an expert, they might be able to help your friend.
That'd be amazing. Who are they? Or how do we get in contact?
She grabs a playing card and
Oh,
she throws it at you. Roll sleight of hand.
okay. If I succeed, I want to do something funny. Let's see.
So it leaves your grasp, but it circles back and lands in your hair.
Kind of like reaches up in the hair, pulls it out, but you know, with a firmer grip this time. Whew. Thanks, hair. And when?
Um,
And red.
you see the name Azerty, and you
Azerty.
see you see a address written on it.
Oh.
It's not it's actually not too far. Well, you guys are actually you guys are pretty far away from where you guys were. So you guys are in Central City right now. A considerable distance. But it's kind of close to the Outcast base, the old Outcast base.
Oh. Huh.
It is still away from the area, so it's not like you're gonna be running into old company or anything. But
Yeah.
the one that was burned down. But it is still far away. It's far away enough from it to it's kind of like bordering Central City, Kingsmart. Actually, let me just show you.
Yeah.
Wrong one. Let me make a dot. It's like right here.
Oh. Shit. Guess where are we now then?
You guys would be. Let me move you guys real quick. Let me put the new token. You guys would be like right here.
Oh, gotcha.
And previously you guys were like, I don't know, somewhere like towards the middle.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty far teleportation.
That's impressive as fuck. What the shit?
Let me just map. There we go. That should be placed somewhere else. Like right here. There we go.
Ah. I'm sick.
Nice. But she sends you to there. Well, she doesn't send you to her. She gives you the location of that place. Um,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily owe her anything. She doesn't owe me. It's just an acquaintance I met one day. So
Oh, okay.
don't
Okay.
expect a discount or anything.
Thumbs up.
All right, I will. This isn't my place, so I will. I'll go now. Look,
What? Like waves rapidly.
this time she actually does go through with it. She does a forward flip out to the out of the building, and as she goes down, she leaves a trail of fire, and
Whoa.
when going down like 50 feet, the trail lingers. It quickly is made bigger momentarily, and then just like that, it kind of waves away in the wind.
Oh. Yes. That was so cool. Ranger, I don't know if you can see or not, but that was also really cool. Hmm. Now we go down. Down.
Nice.
Even more down.
It would take you a bit to get down, but you guys are able to. By the way, what are you casting to help with the escape down?
To be honest, given again, it's not autumn, so I can't really do much other than I'm gonna try to, you know, I'll carry like Ringer's body like with my hair, funny prehensile hair, y'all. You could learn Featherfall? Yeah? But you'd be stuck with... Yeah.
A long time.
I mean, like, I could, again, I could carry Ranger, with the substance of hair. Maybe could, like, Cletus try to carry Udala, given he's got powerful build? Yeah! Alright, let's fucking go.
Nice. Now, again, it does take a while, but you guys are able to get down from there. By the way, as you
Shit,
guys
I
go
just
down-
realized something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna ask Red about the the fucking gang leader if she knew where he was. Like I had that literally written down and I forgot.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh.
You guys take your time going down, and as you're going down the tower, you found out the name of the tower. Actually, it is called Valor Tower, which
Ooh.
holds a great amount of companies. um, yeah, it's headquartered to like a lot of companies, but a very important tower to Sharia and even globally. Um,
Sick.
but again, you guys are able to make your way down. Through time. Where are you guys going? Back to the apartments?
I mean, to at least try to rest, yeah.
Okay.
Like, if it weren't for the fact that, you know, people have got, well, I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. At least not for long.
Yes.
At the very least, we need to get shit, though.
Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, let me move you guys temporarily then. Um, it is pretty similar to how it was left. Um, you guys are greeted by Burrito.
Oh my god, Burrito!
He was hiding behind the fridge.
Oh my god, Burrito. You're safe! Burrito! Oh my god. Yeah. I love you! Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, you can't do the heart in Roll20, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You can't do like the heart, shape and like, yeah.
Why the fuck not? What the hell?
I don't know. I assume it has something to do with, oh yeah. Oh my god. You can do it! You can do it!
I just put a space.
You can do it! You put his.
Oh, because it has to do
Oh my
with
god!
math. It has to do with the math shit.
My. Yeah. Guess how much. How much shit can we carry? Because, I mean, unfortunately, we're definitely not going to be able to bring the fucking furniture.
Yeah,
At least not now.
it's gonna be pretty rough. Yeah. What's up, Kenny? Okay. Okay. Um. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. It When you knock, you don't get an answer. I do want to make it clear to you guys right now. It is like 4 in the morning right now.
Ah, gotcha. Oh my god.
Make me make me a strength check. Okay. It is decently loud. You get a small man with a stocky build come out their door. What do you want? Oh my god.
Oh.
Rodacast. I think you still cast it. I think you need it too. I think. Oh wait, you have a +7. Okay. Nice.
Right.
Nice. 18. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong thing. What was the DC? Was it 17?
It's 15.
15? Holy shit.
You best.
This guy, he didn't seem asleep. He just seemed really tired. Get the fuck out of my fucking door. And he slams his shot on you. Yes. Is there people? Yeah. You can, but it's very, very hard to see through. It's pretty heavily distorted. You can see that there's a figure in there. Presumably the guy. It looks like he's at his couch. But it does look distorted.
Like, currently holding up burrito. Oh, what are you doing? Please. Wanted to film a giveaway with that dude, but I magically forced him to accept our shitty rat ass bitch and be happy about it. It's so sad.
My god.
We're just kind of like tilts her head like, huh? Oh. I mean, if it's a giveaway, what? Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
What the fuck, dude?
Uh, hmm. Everything? Even you? Even me? Are we all on the stage? Like, like so she's holding burrito and give me a second. I gotta find the gift. Like, like she pretty much does this. Like,
Oh my god.
and granted, he's a giant ass rat, but like she's trying to make it work. She's gluing. Bro probably has no clue what the fuck is going on. But you know, rat dance. Alright, dance break over. I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
My, what the fuck are these rat dances?
Hmm. Does that mean we're ending up camping in the woods again? Or like a hotel? Question mark? Maybe? No woods. No weird guys. Okay. Oh, wait. Cletus. Cletus. I've got an idea. We like go to a motel, right? What if we find a friend? What if we find a friend for burrito? Yeah! Like raises up burrito's paw. High five! Let's go! Time to find a hotel
Okay.
or motel or whatever, you know, place to stay.
Someone roll. Investigation.
Oh. I can do that.
Cool.
At least yeah, I've got a +1 to it at the very least. What about you, Ken? Oh. Okay, okay, well, guess either way, let's go. Party!
Nice. You guys could find a motel pretty easily. It is. They would be like a ways away. More towards like the outskirts of the city, but you guys would easily be able to find one.
Awesome.
Give me let me just put you on the map. least someone's gonna repeat. There we go. Cool. Actually, you guys are pretty close to what would be the outskirts. So you guys went back to the apartment, and then closest one would be like around here. More fucking rat dances. The hell?
Yes.
I'm not looking at fucking text only anymore.
No more rat dances.
I'm not looking there. But
Oh,
you guys find a pretty cheap one.
let's fucking go.
Well, relatively cheap. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
So it is going to cost
I mean, we could probably get like a 2 bed, and then like one of those like couches that like spread out into a bed. You know what I mean?
for each room is that there are 2 different types of rooms. Just a regular room and a more actual, a little bit more spacey, just more nice looking. It looks a little bit more luxurious, but the regular room cost 10 per night, and the not so ugly one costs 100 per night.
Yeah. I mean, I've got enough for like the nicer one. What you think, Ken? I mean, either way, we finding rats.
A week is 7 days. A month is 27 days. Yes.
Yeah, I can cover that. Yeah, we can. We can do that. Let's fucking go.
You guys are taking the. Oh, okay, got it.
The nicer one, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Give me 1 second. Yes. All right. You guys are going to get 5 weeks worth of downtime.
Wahoo!
So 1 month is going to be well, he already calculated that, but what is this? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for that this entire time. I was waiting for the bard to play a fucking instrument on Tink Toink.
Play, Bard, man, play! Shit!
Cool. Are you guys going to be spending the 5 weeks here?
I mean, So especially that would mean like we need to figure out how to get like an extra week. Then how much do you have again? Okay. Yeah, we can. I've got like 2,634 because I haven't really spent it on shit. So yeah, well, oh yeah, explodes. Okay.
Okay. Um.
Aww.
Okay, cool. I don't want our friend to be silent the entire time. So, throughout these 5 weeks, assuming the very next day to do it as soon as possible.
The very next day.
Are you guys going to Azerty, or are you guys gonna try to find your own place for a shell?
I mean, I'd like to go to Azerty. I mean, like, you know, we were suggested someplace, so like, you know, why not? Even if we don't get like a discount on fucking course, it's still probably a good suggestion. So
Nice.
guys get to design a character. Oh shit! I remember now. I remember now. Let's give her cat ears. You know what? More would agree. More would definitely agree with that. Just like those animes. Just like you. Point. Also, I can also totally just see Yudola being on board with it too. Like, let's be honest. Oh, whoa.
Cool. I'm gonna say Eugil is staying home. Well, not home, in the motel for now. But you guys are able to head over to Azerty's garage. I don't think I have. No. I will eventually, but for now we are going to use the city map. But you guys are greeted by a very rustic looking garage. Brick walls, typical metallic and very rusty looking garage door, and you see that it's already like halfway open. You see a replicant working on what looks to be a sword. Now,
Oh.
this replicant is a bit different. Their entire body is a darker hue than most that you've seen compared to Ranger, for example. Their skin is metallic instead of
Ooh.
like a pale color. They do still have the softer graphene synthetic skin, but it is directly contrasted by their the metallic parts, where the
So cool.
more natural looking skin would go. Has hair, white hair, and more notably, they have 4 arms. And I actually have
Ooh.
let me find it real quick. Dude, if I can't find this, I'm going to end the campaign.
Oh no.
You know what? I didn't save it. That's my fault. I'm not gonna end the campaign. But there we go. Save. I thought I did save it, but it's okay. I put it in art.
Ooh.
One pair of arms are yellow. They seem to be more they're more obviously the second pair of arms.
Yeah.
And their more natural arms are a very metallic looking wearing cargo pants, tank top, and it has they have a bandana, green bandana on top. But it's not a dirty garage, but it does look a little bit disorganized. You see Azerty look up, and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Like, in the meanwhile, we're like literally Jesus Christ. Please.
Whoa. Easy. They rush over and they kick the wall, and immediately what looks like to be like a oh my god. Well, the things paramedics carry, a body. I forgot what they're called. A stretcher, I think.
Yeah, stretcher.
Yeah, stretcher. Stretcher comes from from inside the wall, like it just pops out after kicking the wall,
Yeah,
and puts Ranger's shell on the stretcher.
yeah. Like, she more than likely kind of had her, like, you know, like, supported by her, like, hair again, but, like, I was, you know, easing her shell onto the onto the stretcher.
Careful with the hair. We don't want any
Oh,
delicate parts to get tangled up in the shell.
oh, okay. My bad.
You're good.
It's
You're
just the
good.
strongest part of me.
Okay. What happened? How did this happen?
Really bad. Like, looks at Cletus.
Cool. Leaders, make me a deception check.
Bro's just. Oh my god! Holy shit! Bro's just kind of staring at him, like.
All right. All right. What kind of car are we talking about? Like big? Sedan?
Like, more size. Multiple.
Multiple cars?
Multiple. Got hit a lot. Like his store isn't even referring to a car anymore. They're just like, I got hit multiple times.
Could they not move or anything? What? Why are they getting hit by multiple cars?
Wait, cars?
Cars.
That we like. Looks like Cletus again. Like, it. Fuck this. My god. Why is he just smiling? What the shit? Like, they kind of like give this like frustrated noise. Not cars. People. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, she just kind of like robs
Okay, well,
like people with like powers, you know.
was magic introduced to their damage?
Well, I mean, they physically got beat up, and well, also blown up, and
Blown up how?
like a guy exploded. Someone
What kind of explosion?
like fiery, metal shrapnel just kind of went everywhere.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Just stand back for a second.
thumbs up, and takes a step back, and then just kind of like elbows Cletus slightly. Why did you say she got hit by a car?
Okay. Do you have their stone?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well,
I'm
there's
gonna, yeah,
yes.
like kind of like offers it. You know, there's like a crack, but they've been doing their best to like keep it safe.
Okay. Well, we don't want them to go too long without inhabiting. So,
Hmm.
I do have a temporary
No, no, no,
shell
no.
that they can use, but they cannot. Um, they won't be able to move without assistance. So, yeah. Give me a few minutes, and we'll figure out what to do with your friend. What's her name?
No, no, no. Ringer.
Ranger. Okay. Um, give me a few minutes, and I will be back with Ranger.
Okay. Like, Merlick's very anxious, but, like, knows this is for the best. Though as a result of being anxious, they're kind of like clinging to Cletus at this point, or like, holding onto his arm, and kind of like, you know, eh. It was just like, disgruntled noises. I know. Hey, you think other replicant lady might know about the whatever they put in Ranger for? I mean, I don't know if she'd know anything about what was put in us, but maybe given she's more familiar with. Hmm. I'm gonna ask when she gets back, but I'm a little scared that, that'll. Mm, yeah, that's fair. Is that why you said she got hit by a car? Yeah, no, she's not laughing in character, I'm just like. Hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I, hmm. I play along next time. Sorry, I got confused. Hmm.
A few minutes later, Ranger comes back out. However, Ranger is not tall. They are about just slightly taller than Utila would be.
Oh,
I think Utila is like 5'4" or something like that. Ranger's standing at like a 5'6", like pretty average height. Um,
ah.
you could see actually I'm a besides the fact that Ranger looks frail, I'm gonna let you describe Ranger time.
Oh,
How does Ranger incorporate themselves into this new show? If you are here.
I'm here. Wait, what do
Okay.
you mean? What do
Um
you mean?
okay, let me I think this is one of the things I've never went over just cuz we didn't get the time to. But when um a spirit zone is first put into a shell. The shell does have like a certain look to it, but the the person themselves, they kind of modify it subconsciously to make it appear more so as themselves, or more so as how they want to be perceived as. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm asking you, how would aside from looking very frail and not being able to support yourself, you're free to describe Ranger however you want.
So I imagine Ranger kind of just looks more of like a almost like a babyer version of themselves. There isn't a tail, but there are horns that do appear on the side of their neck. And their hair is that iconic platinum blonde, but there is a black like streak that that's kind of in the center. I think that's like the main way that it's just modified. It's just the horns and the streak of hair, and just the hair is the same.
Nice. Yeah, you see them. You see Azerty come out with a that looking Ranger.
Mini Ranger.
I am in agony.
Oh.
Before you came to again, like in this shell,
Oh.
the last thing you seen was Ishtu's face, and that was like ingrained in your mind for a good minute, like all while you were unconscious. And immediately as you were put into this new shell and began to expand on it, you see the face of this unknown person, Azerty, and they begin to try to calm you down, try to help you guide through this whole thing. And while doing it, they seem to know what they're doing. Like, this isn't like the first time they've helped someone, a replicant, through a process like this. It kind of reminds you of like what a nurse would be like, just guiding you through this new process that you've had. Well, here is your friend. I'm going to be honest, I've never really seen that type of shell before. It's a little different than the ones I usually work on. Ranger, right?
Yes.
How do you know the manufacturer, or do you know who made it?
Yes, I do.
Do you mind giving me their contact? I would love to talk to them, make sure I don't mess with anything in case there's any sort of shell protection, or any sort of like alien alien visitation, as we call it. So like from a different spirit stone inhabiting this shell to protect it. Do you think I could get their information?
It's not possible. This was made by a person who is does the name Theseus ring a bell? If it
Theseus?
doesn't, that makes sense.
Theseus what?
Theseus Plateau.
No. No, not necessarily.
This is one of their oldest works. The person is no longer with us.
I'm sorry to hear. All right. So, this is, again, like I said, this is very different from what I usually work on, and I tried to be very careful. I tried to take all the precautions necessary. I'm going to study it for maybe a day or two. I'm going to make sure there's nothing that is going to immediately cause more harm, and I'm going to make sure that it's able to be properly fixed up as soon as possible. But first I need to make sure there isn't anything that could damage it further. It does look very torn. I'm going to go out on a few limbs here and say this is probably sentimental, right? This is probably something you would want to keep.
Which is something I would absolutely like to keep. Over my hands, I am unable to move.
Yes.
I fixed it myself.
I would like to let you know that this is it would be a lot less expensive to just buy a new one, but I understand the sentimentality of the piece. So, but I felt compelled to let you know first.
If it's too much trouble to fix, you could simply, if it'd be possible, just to hold on to it until I could get my hands on. Yeah. What is
yes.
it? I don't have hands. I wouldn't have hands. I wouldn't be able to fix it.
A dog thing?
Oh, payment.
What dog thing?
This motherfucker bring it with him. Oh my god.
You see this replicant panic, immediately shut the garage door. Why? How did you come across that? You cannot have that out in the open like that.
Wait. That reminds me of something. Though I'd also like to hear why, I guess.
This
Is it
this
'cause
is
we'll
an
get in trouble?
enforcer unit.
Oh,
The public should not have this.
Hmm.
It attacked you in the woods?
We were traveling, like, but given we're pretty new to this place, I guess that going
And
to the woods wasn't the best idea.
and you just so happened to come across a lone dog? There wasn't anyone with it? Deception. Dude.
Oh my god. Like, at this point, Mort just looks really uncomfortable. Like,
That was supposed to be private. And that's not supposed to be burrito. But
Burrito.
as you
Burrito
can
thinks he's
see as you can see, Azerty doesn't believe you. Look, this is I don't want any unwanted trouble in my hands. I need to know exactly how you came across this, and not just for your sake, but for your friends, because I would not be able to help your friend here if I get caught with people doing stuff like this. It kind of just seems like you stole it. Yes, Kenny.
I also just realized something, I still have that fucking HOA maker's heart.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Okay. What are you saying exactly though? You don't have to type all of it exactly, just what essentially you're trying to come across. Okay. Okay. I understand. Yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion. That is insane.
Damn you Bardic again. Yo. That's a 26. Holy moly.
Oh my god. I am compelled to tell you. You rolled a nat one.
Shit.
Look, How long ago was this?
The dog or
Yes,
right here?
the dog.
Ah, like hmm,
A month or two.
hmm. That sounds right.
And you enforcers haven't been on your tail?
Honestly, I haven't really seen them, so we don't really know exactly. It's kind of weird now that I think about it. Hmm.
Um. Look, I
Um, if it's harder to pull pieces off of that, or you're hesitant. What about this? Then she also pulls up the funny robot maker's heart. Uh,
and what is that?
to be honest, I don't know. I was hoping you knew. Um, it was from this thing that like kept on producing machines of sort. Uh, yeah, I don't know why they were called the HOA, but I assume given it stopped working when I pulled it out, it's gotta be a power source of some sort.
Look, I'm not sure what your friend is talking about, but it does kind of look like a power source. I don't exactly know the nature of this. Um, look, I'll tell you what. The 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 lupus unit alone was not going to cover the entirety of the repairs, but I
Although,
wouldn't exactly be able to come across something like this ever again. So it really depended on the weight. I had to take liberty and begin thinking if having something like this is worth it.
okay,
I would have to make some tests on this power source, but
okay. In the
if
meanwhile, do
it's
you need blossoms?
what?
In the meanwhile, do you need blossoms?
Look, depending on how efficient this is, the this energy source you're giving me,
Hmm.
I could waive it, but again, I would have to make tests on it. I would need to know exactly how much it produces, how much it's able to take in, stuff like that. Um, be depending on how that goes, I could possibly just waive the fee. Um, but at the very least, it is the price is reduced. But how about I can contact you in a few days.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay. Hand me your phone. I'll insert myself into your contacts.
Starts Cletus. God, now that I think about it, maybe I should also get a phone. Man.
they put their contact in. And it's just simply Azerty. Okay, well, you're free to take your friend. I do need that that temporary shell back. So
Okay.
I mean, it's not like there's a reason for you to take her off of it, unless you're going to buy a different temporary shell. But I'm going to need that back soon. But I'll let you know in a few days. Luckily, work has been pretty at ease recently, so I have a lot of free time. So
Oh,
that move and stuff. What are you talking about?
add a character. Can the shell move? Like this temporary shell move?
They need Ranger would need assistance.
Oh. Okay.
This is the only one I could offer you. Free of charge, if it's not damaged at all. But again, it is just temporary. If you bring it back just fine, I won't charge you for it. Yeah, they'll be able to dock and do very minor activities. They just won't be able to move very well without assistance.
Okay.
All right. Help me. Do you mind helping me put this in the this dog in the this chest right here? Thank you. It's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. But I can contact you and I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate this.
Yes.
If you're working on it and you're afraid of breaking something, simply just don't touch it. Eventually, when I get myself a working model, I'll come back for it and fix it up myself.
Okay. Sounds good. I will keep that in mind. If there's anything else, just let me know.
Do not add cat ears. The best you'll get is putting cat ears on my limp body as it is now. My practically limp body as it is now. Do not make that face at me.
Alright, I'm going to get started. You all have a good one. Yes, Kenny.
Me too.
Okay. Cool. And this is where we're gonna time jump.
Time jump.
So
Wow.
first off, we'll take care of this. Unless anyone has anything else they'd like to do. We are going to time jump.
Good.
Yes.
Can Ringer still be able to like hobble her way to the library?
They still can. They're going to be very slow though. Like if they're doing it by themselves, very
I
slow.
mean, I'd help out.
Yeah, you could get there at a normal pace with Mora's help. You want to go on a big adventure. It needs to last 4 years. Bro, are you switching characters? You could go on a 4-year adventure in 3 weeks. Not Joe. Cool. So, Azerty gets back to you. She mentions that the store, or I said store. Azerty mentions that the oh my god, the HOA heart is
Yeah.
probably one of the more efficient uses of technology that they've seen that isn't like replicants.
Oh, sick.
And so that, along with the dog, they're going to just waive the fee altogether.
Sick.
It is going to take like an entire week to attempt to get Ranger's shell back to how it was. They don't want to mess with like stuff, so it's gonna be priority 1, but they would have like other stuff going on. But you, Ranger, would get your body back in like a week. Your body, dude, there's gotta be like, it's not exactly how it was because of what you've explained to me, because of the like intricacies of like the design and shit. There's going to be a penalty, but I'm not sure what it's going to be yet because this is just RP session. So
Yeah.
I'll think of something, or if you have something like in mind that you could, I don't know, just hinder yourself,
Yeah.
you just let me know. But I will try to think of something that isn't like drastic,
It'd be very funny if it comes back as like a different replicant model, and so my speed is reduced. Because Ranger and I had a 40 speed originally, but their speed is reduced
Damn.
because it is a different model,
Interesting.
or it was made by a different person. You just frowns and it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, cool. I'll think about it. But yes, Kenny, if it's about cat ears, I'm going to ignore you.
Did they install cat ears onto my model
No,
without consent?
No. They listen. They don't listen to anyone but the person who's receiving the shell, as like, that's their body. It doesn't make sense
Yeah.
to listen to anyone else.
Consent queen. Let's go.
So, who 5 weeks are going to go by now. Honestly, you guys could just like let me know what you guys are doing, and then it will just go with it. There isn't really anything that I wouldn't let you guys do, as per usual. Just within reason.
Makes sense.
But By that time, and actually probably by like the end of the week, you guys have fully recovered. And then you guys go on to do like your usual tasks and whatnot. I would have to calculate how much Tila is getting paid. Um, eighteenth of Swords. 1, 2, 2. She get 2 paydays. God damn it. Fuck, I gotta actually do math right now. Just cause I don't want to forget it later. 15
That's fair.
times 25, 375 times 2, 750 bi-weekly times 2, cause 2 paydays, 1500 blossoms.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm gonna add that for her. Actually, no, I won't. I'm not gonna touch anything. But I am going to say cool. I'll let her add that in. Cool. During the until like next week, just let me know what you guys are doing, and we will take care of it like before session. I'll just like DM you stuff that would happen if it's like extended, you know. But
Gotcha.
that is where we are going to call it off with.
Gio.
Yes.
For a week, for an entire week, I'm gonna try to convince them to give Rengar cat ear.
Oh my god.
That's my
You're-
downtime activity.
You're not going to roll because Azerty is pretty stalwart in the decision to leave
Damn
it
it.
to the patient.
I'm just
It-
messing around.
It is not happening, brother.
I was just messing around. You already shot me down. You wouldn't even fucking humor it even a little bit.
Oh.
Fucked up, dude.
Yeah, a
What
little
do you mean fucked up?
Fucked up.
All right. But
Veneering.
do get back to me about what you're doing. Again, 5 weeks, and we will see each other next week.